Locked out understanding region locking on consoles. Imagine buying your favorite game, excited to play, but it won't work. You insert the cartridge, only to be greeted by an error message. This frustrating scenario can be a reality with region locking. It's a practice that has been around for decades, affecting gamers worldwide. Region locking is where game consoles and games are restricted to specific geographical regions. Each region has its own code, and games from one region often won't work on consoles from another. Think of it like a virtual fence, preventing games from one region from working on consoles from another. This virtual barrier can be quite limiting for gamers who enjoy importing games. This means a game bought in Japan might not work on a console purchased in the US. The same goes for games from Europe or other regions. Why do companies do this? The reasons are varied and often complex. There are a few reasons, ranging from controlling release dates to managing regional pricing strategies. Companies might want to release a game in one region before another to maximize marketing efforts. Region locking has been a point of contention in the gaming community for years, sparking heated debates and discussions. With passionate voices on both sides of the argument, some see it as a necessary evil, while others view it as an outdated practice that hinders the global gaming experience. The rumored locked Nintendo Switch 2, and region specificity. Nintendo, the house of Mario and Zelda, has been known for its region-free consoles. This feature has been a significant selling point, allowing gamers to access a vast library of games from around the world without any restrictions. This has allowed gamers to import games from different regions, enjoying titles unavailable in their own. Whether it's a unique Japanese RPG or a European exclusive, the region-free nature of the Switch has been a boon for gaming enthusiasts. However, rumors suggest this is about to change with the Nintendo Switch 2. Speculations are swirling that Nintendo might introduce region locking in their next-gen console. Speculation is rife that Nintendo's next-gen console might abandon its region-free stance and embrace region locking. This potential shift has sparked a lot of discussions and concerns within the gaming community. While Nintendo hasn't officially confirmed this, the whispers are getting louder. Social media platforms and gaming forums are abuzz with debates and theories about the implications of such a move. The gaming community is buzzing with questions. What could be the reason behind this potential change? Is it a strategic move to control game distribution? Or are there other factors at play? Why would Nintendo make this change? The decision could significantly impact gamers who have enjoyed the freedom to play games from any region. What does it mean for gamers who love to import? The potential region lock could limit their access to diverse gaming experiences, making it harder to enjoy titles from different parts of the world. Import impossible? How region locking impacts gamers. For many gamers, importing games isn't just about accessing titles unavailable in their region. It's about experiencing games in different languages, discovering unique collector's editions, and even taking advantage of favorable pricing in other regions. Region locking on the Switch 2 could potentially slam the door shut on these practices. Gamers who enjoy importing might find themselves limited to games released in their region. This could mean missing out on special editions, dealing with delayed releases, and potentially even facing higher prices. Section 4 Nintendo's Endgame, the potential benefits of regional locking. While region locking might seem like a negative for gamers, it could offer some benefits for Nintendo. This practice, often criticized for limiting consumer freedom, can actually serve as a strategic tool for the company. For starters, it could give them more control over their distribution network. By having a tighter grip on where their products are sold, Nintendo can ensure that their supply chain operates more efficiently. By locking games to specific regions, Nintendo can better manage its inventory, potentially leading to smoother launches and less scalping. This means that when a highly anticipated game is released, there is a better chance that it will be available to genuine fans rather than being snapped up by resellers. Region locking could also allow Nintendo to implement region-specific pricing strategies. This flexibility means they can adjust game prices based on local economies, potentially making games more accessible in some regions where the cost of living is lower. This approach could help Nintendo tap into markets that might otherwise be priced out of their products. By tailoring prices to different regions, they can attract a broader audience and increase their market share. Of course, it remains to be seen how this will play out in practice. The success of regional locking will depend on how well Nintendo can balance these benefits with the potential drawbacks for consumers. Section 5. A World Divided? Regional Locking and the Future of Gaming. The potential implementation of region locking on the Switch. 2 sparks a larger conversation about the future of gaming. In an increasingly interconnected world, are region locks an outdated practice? Or do they still serve a purpose in today's gaming landscape? Only time will tell how this decision will impact Nintendo and the gaming community. One thing is certain, the debate surrounding region locking is far from over, and its implications will continue to be felt for years to come.